What kind of disaster happened here? You walk in the Charwood, a town there's nowhere, or more, no when. What does that mean? Like, I know, I'm alive, but I stay. Everyone stays, no matter what. That's what happened in Castle Jaheg. We made everyone stay, all for my brother, all for the children. You sound like a pedophile. Tell me about your brother. A monster, a lord. Take your pick. All alright, and now on their left. Heh, see, that was funny, because... Ah, never mind. Carlat and I are lords of this place, but this place is nowhere and our rule is nowhere. We sacrificed it all a long time ago. Can't you give a straight answer? Answers? I wish I had answers. Decisions, judgments. All I have is what I took, and what Carlat won't let go. Over and over it plays. You think you know what's here, but you don't. It's not right, but the dead don't listen. They don't. I seek a cult behind the plague in Neverwinter. A plague? Ah, bane of the living. A plague would find no purchase here. Your cult? I don't know. Maybe. Could be. My brother was many things and halves of things. He may have been in touch with a cult of sorts, but all that he touched dies, and all he didn't. Goodbye, then. No, I'll see you again. I see everyone again. No one leaves, not really. I stopped my brother Carlat, and he stopped everyone.
You'll see, I'm alive, you're alive, but you can't change Castle Jareg, and you can't change the dead. They never, ever listen.
You're fucking crazy. God, this reminds me of that place in, what is it? Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Oh, lots of dead bodies here. This is interesting. So, yes, this isn't your average village, unless it... Why did I take that? Unless it is. Because I honestly don't know if you'll find a village with people with fucking sticks. Oh my god. This must have been painful. Jesus. Impaled. Fuck. So, is anyone here? Anyone? Woman! Speak to me. A shame our first visitor in so long has to be of your level. We've no need of vagrants. I want to ask you some questions. I don't know if my answers will please. Your manner is so much more modern than our little village. Tell me about Charwood. There isn't much to say. We're a small village. We've a mayor and 2 lords. The Jaregs. Very normal all around. Charwood seems pretty isolated. Who protects you? Oh, we aren't protected by the 2 lords Jareg, Carlat, and I've forgotten the other's name. They protect us. We are well protected. Sorry. Please, you should speak with the mayor. It's not my business to discuss this. Where can I find the mayor? The hall's in the heart of the village. You can't miss it. We don't. Goodbye. Is this it? I don't know. Maybe... Is this it? This looks like an important building if there's a sign in front of it. Okay. Since 1172. Wow, it's that far behind in time. That's right, people. 1172. There were monsters and skeletons.
What does the like of you want? I am Mayor Mobley, and I dare say I have little patience for vagrants.
I want to ask you some questions. Always willing to answer questions about our fair town. It is a fine morn for a chat, too. Tell me about your town. Well, on the whole, it is a fine place. The Lords Jerry keep us safe, and we have very little to worry about. Very little. You sound nervous. Are your lords fair? That's not for me to say. Look, I really shouldn't talk about them. Do you have other questions? Come on now. There's no harm in talking to me. Lord Carla Jareg and his brother, what was his name? They carved a castle out of the cliffside and formed this town around it. We are protected, and that is all that matters. We have had to make certain sacrifices, unless there's stories, but we are protected. What stories? Quint! It was Quint who took the children. A party in the castle. He was going to read them stories, but that was a lie. Pedophile. Something happened to them, the children, the castle. Ew, that's disgusting. That Quint, he did it. Ugh. He made it all go wrong. He's the one that ruined it all. Look, I have nothing else to say. It's beyond me. If you don't mind, I really need to get back to something. I will discover what happened to your children. No! I mean, please leave us to our lot. This does not concern you. You can't bring change. Changes would end things. So, I think Quint was the one we met in front of the village. Which is pretty weird. So, Quint is a pedophile, and Jarek is whatever the fuck he is. Carlot Jarek. So obviously something terrible happened here, and I need to talk to you. Hey, you!
I greet you.
Hey, I know the look of you. You're one of them traveling storytellers, aren't you? Well, the Lords Jarek don't want any. They need their rest. Who do you work for? Why, Mayor Mobley hired me. I get my first payment tomorrow. 50 coin at sunrise, he said tomorrow. I'm not from here. I was an adventurer. I come from somewhere far away. That's funny. I don't remember where. Isn't that funny? What do you know about the castle? It seems so old, like it's been here forever. This entire town feels old. We all just go about our business. What do you know about the Jareks? There are two of them, Carlot and Quint, brothers. I've never seen Carlot, but Quint wanders around the town sometimes, asking about the children. Oh god. That's funny. He's never come through the gate. I'm sure of it, and I've never seen the children here at all. Isn't that funny? So, that's not funny, that's just weird. Where's Chris Hansen when you need him? But Mayor Mobley said, what did he say again? Maybe he told me to open the gate for you. Yes, that must be what he said. That's funny, the lock seems so rusted. Isn't that funny? Mayor Mobley would want me to oil that. Yes, I'll just go get some oil. Yeah, so you do that. You walk over there and get yourself some oil. You fucking weirdo. So we are in the castle. The castle of Jarek. It's not a cave or a dungeon, it's a castle. Thank God. Hopefully this isn't going to be as bad as I think it is. There are 3 doors with 3 fires. Green, blue, or is that purple? I don't know. I'm gonna call it blue. And red. What the fuck was that? Alright. Riddle chest! Letter by a strange hand and a Castle Jarek riddle key. The village of eternal night. The strange village of Charwood is buried deep within the forest that shares its name. It is shrouded by sheets of deep blue mist and seems to exist beneath the pall of endless night. At the entrance, a madman by the name of Quint greets newcomers with riddles before disappearing in a puff of blood-drenched smoke. How could the fuck of smoke be blood-drenched? Okay. Inside the village proper, the townsfolk seem to be lost in a haze of confusion and forgetfulness, repeating their words endlessly into the chill night air. I feel like I'm reading a book right now, instead of a journal entry. The mayor is no different, though. He seems frightened by the prospect of anyone entering the foreboding Castle Jarek, which looms over the settlement's north edge. Inside the castle, one is met with 3 doors and but a single key. A note tied to the key speaks of judgment and suggests the 3 doors represent 3 different paths of justice. So let's read the note. Written in a strange but delicate, it appears to be a riddle of some sort and reads as follows. The 3 paths of justice. Wary must be the judge and straight his course, for his one hand is burnt by the fire of treachery, and his other chilled by the ghosts of vengeance. The true path of justice lies with the heart and head, for only with reason can he determine the truth, and only with compassion can he know its consequence. So, fire, that's not good. Should I go straight forward? What will this do to me? I see no enemies here. These are trapped. That one's trapped. I knew some of them were going to be trapped. That's wine. Why is there wine? I'm just gonna take one for the team. energized. Fantastic. And I'm glowing. Great. Look at me glow. And I'm just the loveliest thing you've ever seen. Fountain. There's something in the fountain? I took your coins. I took your poison. Poison. Took your poison too. What is this? So I chose the right path. Another letter in a strange hand. Straight is the path of true justice, and narrow are its ways. Though no choice is free of consequence, you have chosen wisely and earned your due reward. Remember this lesson when it comes time to judge. So, I guess I was right. It is straight. Did this open the door? It did, and what am I greeted with? A fucking air elemental known as the Guardian.
Greetings, Judge, and welcome to the Castle Jareg. I hope you have learned your lessons well.
I love your voice! Did you write the notes in those chests? Not I, my child. The notes you speak of were placed there long ago by Lathander, god of the dawn, in anticipation of your coming. You knew I was coming? Long ago did the crime take place, and so great were its consequences that Lathander himself felt unfit to stand judgment over those accused. Tell me more. It was a mortal crime, requiring a mortal as its judge, so it was that this castle and the village were placed beyond the weave of time awaiting your arrival. The accused are confined in their towers beyond the north door. They are known as the brothers Jareg, Carla in the west tower and Quint within the east. Tell me more. You must learn from them the nature of the crime, and from them obtain the written oath. When both oaths are in my hands, I shall hear your judgment. Here now, this key shall open the north door, revealing stairs to the two towers. Show wisdom, judge, and compassion for us all. I have some questions for spirits to ask them, and I shall answer as Lathander gives me leave. Quint's one of the accused. Did I see him earlier? Before the dark befell this castle, Quint Jareg was Lathander's cleric. When the Morning Lord sealed the towers, he allowed Quint to project an image of himself into the town below. Perhaps seeing the ghosts of the village was meant to be a special punishment for Quint, perhaps balm to soothe a wounded soul. Lathander either loves or hates his fallen cleric. Either way, the Morning Lord knew he held too great a bias to stand judgment over Quint's soul. Will you accept any judgment, any at all? How many judgments can there be? There is guilt and there is innocence, and consequence from them both. What if I choose to kill the brothers Jareg? You do not have the power in this place. The castle has slipped through the weave of time. The same moment they die, they are reborn. Only I have the power to bring this place back to the weave, and it is a power I cannot use until the judge provides the judgment. Alright, fine. Then do you accept the role of the judge and the task of judgment? Wait, why did I... No. I shall return the oaths to you. So I'm a judge, and I unfortunately have to judge for them. And this place is stuck in the weave of time, so I can't just kill them. So what is this place? Is this Quint's tower? No, this is Carlot's chambers. Carlot, I believe, is the Lord of Fire, so he's got a lot of fiery things to kill. Which sucks. Because me and fire don't go well together. And this is where I'll leave you all. See me next time when we kill Carlot's minions and we possibly get the written oath from Carlot. See you all next time.